Hi, my name is Tara, and I went viral for doing a photo shoot on my leaking roof.
What did he say?
So a couple of months ago, I noticed my roof was leaking, and I went and got an estimate to get it repaired. Turns out it was in pretty bad shape, and the whole thing needs to be replaced, so the estimate was about $10,000.
It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
And when I heard that number, I just died a little on the inside. And I panicked and I decided to make an OnlyFans, try posting some non-risque content.
E aparentemente as mulheres modernas descobriram um novo Eldorado, a nova febre do ouro. Tu és tão livre quanto as opções que tens. Quanto mais competente fores pela vida, mais opções. Quanto mais opções, mais livre és. Mas as nossas queridas mulheres modernas, as nossas modernetes, são tão incompetentes que a única opção que têm é fazer vídeos e fotos do berbigão, das xuxas todas cansadas, dos chispos cheios de joanetes. É uma alegria enorme, é uma alegria. Vou devagar. Falei a semana passada da mulher do ex-jogador da NBA, Joe Smith. Criou um OnlyFans sem o conhecimento do marido quando ele descobriu e confrontou a Jezebel em direto, na vida real. A primeira reação dela foi começar a filmar a interação. Aliás, como é a panagem dessas cidadãs. O vídeo ficou viral e agora ela aproveita os 15 minutos de fama numa avalanche de entrevistas e podcasts, cada um mais degradante do que o outro.
Yes, the first question is, where's
How
Joe?
are you guys doing?
Where's Joe?
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been, I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So, yeah.
Kisha, how long ago, obviously we saw in the video that Joe was saying he had no idea that you had this account. How long is the account, have you had the page?
I've had the page for at least over a year. It's on my Instagram and my LinkedIn, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife, period. And, you know, he has a friend that he's been entertaining, and she decided that, you know, she wants to really put a bigger, you know, wedge in our relationship. So she went digging around my page and was like, oh, do you know that she has this? And it blew up from that.
Felizmente para vocês, meus putos, eu aprendi a linguagem secreta e vou traduzir do mulherês para português o que ela acabou de dizer. Seres humanos, se curtem os vídeos e o conteúdo do canal, não deixem de se inscrever para não perderem nenhum lançamento. Subscrevam o canal agora mesmo e garantam acesso aos vídeos mais inspiradores, dicas valiosas e discussões mais impactantes de toda a galáxia e arredores. Vocês sabem, a vida é demasiado preciosa para não investir em autoconhecimento e crescimento pessoal. Juntem-se a nós nessa jornada, sejam parte da comunidade. Clica no botão de subscrição agora mesmo. Volta ao vídeo. Ele é o culpado do comportamento dela porque não me dava atenção, e a malvada da amiga é culpada por informar o marido das ações dela. Ou seja, responsabilização zero. Ela é uma vítima, está aqui a sofrer, coitada.
It's no secret Joe's financial issues, you know, and I have always made a good life for myself, you know. Before I met Joe, I was living overseas in Europe. And I had established myself as a singer, you know, and I came back here, you know, thinking that with his persona and who he was, once we got together and I found out who he was, that it would only take off, you know, other things. But, you know, not everybody's hustle and drive are the same. And depression is a serious thing also. So, you know, I've been just like, you know, supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses, you know, I've been doing a lot, like, and I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here we're trying to maintain that we almost got kicked out of. So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, you know, and he won't do it. So I had to, and I'm sorry, you knew I was an adult video star when you met me. So if I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now? When I retired from the adult industry, I promised myself, if I don't sing, I don't eat. So when, you know, my music career wasn't popping here when I left Germany and I stayed here for him, I figured, I would, start a business. I started a puppy friend social club business, the dog sitting business. And then COVID happened and that screwed everything up. I have a moving company, that he actually works for me. Like he works for my moving company. I'm tired of being the one to figure shit out. So I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, I'm tired of living minimal,
Veio da Europa, achava que ia viver o sonho americano junto de um atleta milionário, alto e forte. Queria usar os recursos de influência do homem. Quando ele perdeu tudo, ela volta aos hábitos antigos da angariação de pessoal. Jovens, tirem apontamentos. Burro velho não aprende línguas.
It's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years, though. We've been together since 2012, like after his retirement. And it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember, right. He just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. So, there was a depression, and I've been going, dealing with all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. I really love Joe. I love him. If he never speaks to me again, I still will do things to help him or whatever I can, because he's my family. He's like an intricate part of my life, and I just want the best for us. And I wish he wanted that also. That's really where I'm at. I wish that he wanted the best for us, because he's not really wanting the best for himself. So I can't expect him to do for me what he can't do for himself, I guess. And that's why I just did what I had to do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple and just him individually, he needs counseling to help find out how to re-find himself and find his new place in the world. It's really hard once you've had a major career. You were the number one draft pick, and then everything ends. How do you deal with that? I don't want to be alone, but if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. But I don't think we'll have a divorce. I don't think so. I think he'll come around.
Zero arrependimento sobre as ações dela, zero responsabilização pessoal, foi tudo culpa de Joe.
Eu não consigo lidar com a reforma, eu não consigo lidar com a depressão, eu não consegui manter o estilo de vida. Ele perdeu o dinheiro todo, e eu sou uma pobre vítima das circunstâncias que fez o que teve que fazer. Ai, pobre de mim.
What else have you been doing besides OnlyFans, and what have y'all been going through financially that you felt you had to do this?
I've had a bartending service called Cocktail Hour with Kiss since I've been here. I have a moving company called Major Movers and Cleaning. And then I also have a massage business called the Body Rub Babes.
Nice. Do the Body Rub Babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the Body Rub Babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of
Could you be
to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my body rub babes, would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mean to be a professional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. Your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now, I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub babes, but don't cover her school.
It's like,
Yeah, baby. I'm sorry to get off track, man, but sorry about that, Kiss. We'll talk afterwards, but about the body rub babes and everything else. But you just threw me off for a minute.
If it's not me, it'd be someone equally as beautiful, I promise.
I see why Joe is a little upset. You are very, very pretty. and from at least the stomach up, you're sexy and gorgeous, to say the least.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
If Joe told you right now, right, that he wanted you to stop OnlyFans, would you?
I would show him my stats and then ask him to think about that again.
Okay.
Meus senhores, se fosse a tua mulher a fazer essas figuras, nesses podcasts com esses indivíduos sedentos, o que é que vocês faziam? O que é que vocês fariam no lugar do Joe? Digam aqui embaixo nos comentários, vamos ter a conversa só para originais, homens crescidos.
Body count seems to be
no, my body count is very low. Sorry. I don't consider, okay, my personal, I just talked to Joe about that about a little while ago when we were arguing. I was like, my personal body count is low. I don't consider work. It don't matter.
Oh, work
That's
bodies don't count.
thing.
The
Work
52
bodies
titles
don't
count.
No.
So you count the other bodies and then you count the two different bodies for one for Kiss?
No.
And the other
Kisha, me, the woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, her body count is low.
Okay, but the porn star.
You know, she's
outside.
Yeah, she outside.
Okay.
Only problem with that is they're two different names, but the same body.
It don't matter. It's two different personas.
Okay.
So you know, you cannot like that whole industry is a big mental thing, you know, and you have to separate yourself from that. And so right now the lines are blurred for me. It's kind of fucked up, you know, but
like, but how does this, because we see you getting emotional about it, right? So how does it really make you feel? Are you upset that the backlash you're getting, or because you seem pretty like free and you don't mind what people see, so you mind what people say?
I've honestly never given a, you know, about what anyone says or thought. I would never have done that in the first place. You know, I do feel bad about how it's affected my relationship. I'm not mad about the pocket.
A lógica das mulheres modernas acaba comigo. Fez mais de 50 filmes de pirafos e coboiadas. Mas isso não conta. Para ela só conta os homens com quem se envolveu fora do entretenimento para adultos. As outras dezenas não contam. Não. É tudo mental, porque é uma indústria uma coisa muito psicológica e fisicamente aquilo não conta para nada. Se isso fizer sentido para algum de vocês, senhores, por favor, expliquem que eu não consigo entender.
With OnlyFans' new statement about banning pornography, I am concerned. This is going to have an impact on me. It is going to have an impact on my income, my business. The extent of that, though, is unsure because what they're saying is so unclear. It's very vague. So we're not sure, like, to what extent are you banning it? Is it just that we can't sell it on our main page is one thing that I've heard. Is it that it has to be a PPV, pay-per-view kind of message? Or is it like completely gone to the extent that our accounts are gone, our following is gone, things that we've built up and established for years is just going to be gone on October 1st, which leaves us 1 month to figure out what are we going to do? While I was teaching, we were tight for money. And through OnlyFans, we've been able to do a lot of great things. There's also been, like, I do have a coaching business as well that is thriving. So I don't solely rely on OnlyFans, but it is a huge source of my income. So there's a lot of things that we've been able to like really expand and do, including travel, got new cars, moved, a lot of different things that have given us that income, including giving back to the community as well. So I think there is concern, but I hold the mindset that I know that I will be okay no matter what, and I will just keep going. Is there any capacity that I would go back to teaching? 0% chance that I would ever go back to teaching.
Já esse Pokémon era uma professora de uma escola cristã, virou atriz de peros e modelo do OnlyFans porque precisava de dinheiro e porque Deus disse-lhe que o propósito dela na vida era encontrar o prazer. A minha maior curiosidade sobre isso tudo é só uma. Que tipo de coaching é que ela anda aqui a dar? Se calhar como ser boa dona de casa. O que é que vocês acham, meus senhores? Minhas senhoras, escrevam o que vos digo. Daqui a 10 anos, mais ou menos, A crise de saúde mental nas mulheres vai ser pior do que aquela que estamos coletivamente a sofrer por causa do confinamento. Essas indústrias vão criar um inchaço econômico e quando esse inchaço desaparecer, vocês ficarão sem meios de renda, sem atenção masculina e completamente impotentes, porque tudo o que fizeram nos últimos anos foi andar, a tirar fotos e a fazer vídeos nuas como meio de sustento. Foi só isso, zero competências adquiridas. Já vocês, meus senhores, se a vossa mulher se comportar como a mulher do Joe, epá, Future, onde é que ela pertence?
She belongs to the streets. Man, I am podcast. You don't wanna miss it. Tune in our broadcast with knowledge is how we kick it. Let's go subscribe, leave a thumbs up, give it a like, yo. Man, I'm podcast. You don't wanna miss it. Tune in our broadcast for knowledge is how we kick it.